Go.
Good afternoon. I'm Kyra Bedford, and this is the Kyra's Web Show. Today we have a very special guest. Our guest was born August 11, 1921. He is an author, screenplay writer, and a former Coast Guard Chief Petty Officer. He is known for the novel Roots and the autobiography of Malcolm X. If you haven't not figured it out, we are talking about Mr. Alex Haley. Let's welcome him to the show. Mr. Haley, welcome.
No, please. Call me Alex.
Okay, Alex. Thank you. So, Alex, let's get started. Everyone knows about your books and films, but not very much about you. Please tell us about yourself, please.
Well, I was born in the city of Ithaca, New York. I have 3 brothers, 1 sister. My father was a professor at Alabama A&M University, and my mother was a housewife.
Are you the oldest out of your brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Have you gone to college?
Yes, I was 15. I enrolled in Alcorn State University 2 years later. I decided to leave school and join the Coast Guard as a cook.
Alex, how or when did you get into writing?
Well, the story's kind of funny. I was so bored I decided to teach myself how to write. I got so good the other sailors would pay me to write love letters to their girlfriends and wives.
Yeah, that is funny.
After World War II, an active Coast Guard transferred me to the field of journalism. I retired in 1959.
Wow, it sounds like your time in the military was very interesting. Let's talk about your writing career. Can you remember your first job as a journalist?
Yes, I can. My first job was for the magazine Playboy. Yes, I know the magazine is inappropriate, but my job was to interview well-known people. My first interview was with jazz musician Miles Davis. I did such a good job they asked me to interview Martin Luther King Jr.
That's awesome.
Yes, it was pretty amazing. A few years later, I published my first book, The Autobiography of Malcolm X. In the book, I wrote about his life as a street criminal, and how he became a national spokesperson for the black people. Then I wrote the movie Superfly TNT in 1973 and the novel Roots in 1976.
Roots. Let's talk a little about this book. For those of you who don't know what Roots is, it's a novel based on Mr. Haley's family history. In the book, you traced your family to the West Africa, and then you arrived of your grandfather, Kunta Kinte, as a slave in Maryland. But this book has some problems. Can you talk about?
Of course, Kyra. To be honest, when the book was published, I did not say the large part of the book and movie was taken from the novel, The African. As a result, I was sued by the author and then ordered to pay an amount of money.
How much money did you pay?
I'm sorry, but I cannot say. Please know Roots is still a very good book. I look at my books the way parents look at their children. The fact that one becomes more successful than the other doesn't make me love the less successful one any less.
Alex, thank you for your honesty. I agree. Roots, as well as all of your books and films, are very good and will always forever have a place on our bookshelves. Well, that's it. Well, that's our time. Alex, I want to thank you for stopping by and sharing your story with us.
Kyra, you're very welcome. Thank you for letting me be on the show.
Okay, everyone, that's it for me. But before I go, I would like to leave you with a small quote from the book Roots. The farthest back a person they talk about was a man they called the African. Join me next week when our guest will be Arnold Courtlander, the author of The African.
What?
Thank you. Bye.